Hey, how's it going? This crypto together. Just starting off on this sunny Monday morning, sitting out on the porch. Worked a little 3 a.m., 7 a.m. shift. It's what time we got here? 8 o'clock. So just having some coffee, relaxing, checking out, seeing how the market's going. Um, let's see. Let's jump on here. Let's see. I'm gonna use some KuCoin to check out, see price action. Last thing I saw, okay, Bitcoin is sitting right here at the 29.4 level. Um, really seems like it's making a bear flag. It came down, but if you look at the range before, the 30 to 31,000 range, it sat in that for what, like 3 weeks, something like that, before it broke down. So there's no guarantees or no knowing which way this is going to break out, whether we're going to go back up to the $30,000 range or if we're going to continue our way on down. Uh, I personally think we're going to move on down. There goes a tractor down the street. Only in this little city do you get tractors every now and then just running down the street. It's cool. People on riding mowers. But want to give a shout out to my little brother Big Ed, to my man Juan, and I want to give a shout out to KuCoin, Bit, Bitmart, Bybit. That's about it for right now. Coinbase been jerking me around. Uh, Coin Exchange. I've got to put a sign up link in my bio. It's an exchange I'm really starting to like a lot. I've been using it. They have a lot of these newer low cap coins that give you a big chance for huge exponential gains, especially if you spread your money out, like 50, 100x gains. Um, you know, if you buy into one every week and you just keep an eye on them, I'd say, you know, 50% going to get you that 50x gain, 20x gain. So you just got to keep an eye on them. But I'm liking Coin Exchange. If you're in the United States, you do need a VPN to use it. I VPN out of Argentina, but you know, it gives you have limits on withdrawals if you don't KYC, which we can't in America. That's all right. Gary's days are coming to an end. These aren't going to be unregistered securities, and all these other exchanges are going to open up to us. Fabulous money will come our way. But the key is to get it now. Good morning, neighbor, old lady walking her dog. Um, but yeah, so that's what's going on. The other things I'm keeping an eye on, I know I've told you guys about, um, is Solana. Um, Solana is one that I really hope I didn't miss the train on. It's trading back down at 24. Um, really under 25. I'm gonna start going buying in some more. Start spending my more money because I packed bags, and I've been waiting since we started this big run to start buying more stuff. We had a little pullback now. It's pulled back from 32 to 24. Let's see, 8 times 4, 840. It's like a 25% pullback. So that would give me, if it were to go back up to there, that would give me a 50% profit. So um, I'm definitely gonna start buying in on some Solana. Probably buy, $100 worth a week. Others that I'm looking into real hard at getting into is Arbitrum and OP. Uh, there's arbitrage for Ethereum. OP is a layer two. um, both had meteoric rises. They went from like 10 cents to like a couple bucks, 240 quick. Now they're back in the one, excuse me, the 140 range. And if I can get OP, under 110, maybe under $1, hopefully hits 110, I might start buying in. Definitely, if it gets under $1 again, I'll start dollar cost averaging in on that if I have some money left over. So that's the thing with me. I've been into it for a long time, so I'm already bought in a lot of positions, and I don't have a lot of capital, extra money to put in until I start cashing out. I do make a little bit of residual income here and there that I do take out. I do make some. Right now, it's kind of slow with the way things have just been going sideways. So there's not a lot of good, at least the way I trade, good trading action. But so we will see. Like I said, I think it's gonna come down. I'm looking to maybe getting some Litecoin. Maybe get some Litecoin because it's halving's just coming up, and it tends to drop pretty good after things. So I might have to short some Litecoin. But Litecoin is one of those short term things where you just gotta watch the chart, and when it breaks, you jump on it, let it go, because it does have fast, quick runs, but they end quick and come right back to the starting point. So you can get a lot of unrealized profit, but if you don't sell cash out, you don't really make much. So that's the thing with Litecoin, not a long term good hold. So let's see, Solana. Same thing is broken down as showing. Maybe it might, but it also looks like it might be forming a descending wedge, descending triangle, which would be trouble for Solana because it could end up back down at the $15 to $12 range quickly, which is something I would really, really like to see. I'm really hoping October, November, we see some real lows. Right now, like I said, give me some more time to stack things up. But it's really not a bad time, depending on how long you're looking to hold to dollar cost average, because really you got 2024, like August-ish, to have them for Bitcoin come in. Then you're going to see the run up to the end of 2024, beginning of 2025. You're going to see another one of these huge crashes, probably. But things can change because you got the ETF coming for Bitcoin. It's going to get approved eventually, hopefully before the halving. But a lot of these things, it's I don't know, I'm smoking. I can't talk while I'm hitting the blunt. But a lot of these things right now aren't worth buying into. They're just too speculative. Like Gala Games, that is somewhat speculative, but it does have actual products out there, actual games, actual network usage. So it's not as much of a stretch, especially being down all the way down this low. I think it's still down in the 2.8 cent range, something like that. So that should be good. That's definitely a comer upper come the bull run. They got more games. They're both slated to be released sometime in the third quarter, which is running out. So maybe they might get pushed to the fourth, some of them. I could see them waiting because they just did the big V2 with these lawsuits going on. They might be waiting to release stuff till just a little bit more legal clarity. But once we get this Bitcoin ETF, it's game on. Not necessarily just for Bitcoin, but I think with this ruling with XRP, there's a lot of altcoins. There's going to be a lot of new, I think we're going to see a lot of airdrops going on, because if these networks give away their crypto in airdrops, then they're just not securities, period. They don't have to pay a fine, and they're just sold and transacted on the secondary market where they're not securities. So I think that's what we're seeing, how it's going, because OP did that, Arbitrage did that. What's that one that I was looking into? Starts with a K, not Casta. That one. Oh, unfortunately, it's gone running up super huge this year already, but I don't think it's even close to done. Kind of like Cardano had a great run up, and then it got listed on Coinbase, and then it exploded. Crazy. The great run up was up to like 3 cents, then it's exploded to like 30 cents, and then $3. So I think Costa. No, you don't want Costa, because Costa's with that token the moon got pump and dumped, and it was ridiculously bad. Oh, and he brags he had the greatest launch of all time, and yeah, it went from like 2 cents or 0.2 cents up to like $2 in like 15 minutes, and then I don't think it's had a positive week since. It ain't done nothing but go down, 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 down. And then he got on this medieval empire thing. So I don't trust that either. I waited till Costa crashed down to 10 cents. I was like, all right, I'll get it. He got enough of a following. Nope. Lost. I didn't get a lot of it. But it's just chilling. I'm waiting. Hopefully it has some stupid jump in the bull run because he got like 1 million followers or something like that. But again, this really might be able to help Costa because they couldn't do it in the US because of some security or this or that exchange thing. But now that we got these rulings, it's could be different. You never know. Let's see what else. Who else we want to check out? We checked out Solana. ETH does the OP. It's at 170 right now. Inject is at 8. XRP still chilling at that 70 cents mark. VRA is still at, what is it? VRA is still about a little over 2 cents, a little under 4 cents. Yeah, 4 cents. Phantom keeps going down to 23 cents. I think that's a great buy. H-bar is back down to 5 cents. Great buy. Mask, I don't know what Mask is. AGIX at 22 cents. That's probably a great buy right there. CGPT. I don't know, them GPT people have been kind of weird. KDA, Cardano. That's a layer one. You hear a lot of it. Altcoin Daily. Those are my guys. I like. They give a lot of good information. They don't really do a lot about pricing and price targets and stuff like that. They really don't do that. They're more definitely a fundamental direction of the market. Understanding what projects are. They're real. I like them. They're real level-headed. Real level-headed guys, good guys. Because you get a lot of dumbasses and people just trying to pump coins. But Altcoin Daily, they don't do any of that pump stuff. They're awesome, but they're the ones that put me onto KDA, Cardina, or Cardinia. I'm not exactly sure which way you say it, but that's what I'm looking at. And truthfully, right now, it's down to 55 cents. I'm gonna have to star that on my list and see about what was the low in this cycle. It was down to 50 cents, so it's only 10% above its low, which definitely screams buy. Yeah, so I'm putting that back on my radar. That's been on my radar. Another one I never actually jumped on. Yeah, so hold on, let's go back in here. Ethereum, yeah, that's kind of looking like it's getting ready to break down. Bitcoin broke down. So once Bitcoin breaks down and starts bleeding, everything else bleeds, truthfully. So, like I said, packing bags right now, I wouldn't buy quite yet. I'm buying a couple things, but I'm mostly saving for more of a breakdown to dollar cost average. Because just remember, so Like if you want to go back to Solana, it's like 25 cents. So on payday, I put $100. If on payday, I buy 3 Solana for $75. Then the next week, Solana $60. It's $20 a pop. So then I buy 4 Solana at $20 a pop. So it's $5 more for 1 more Solana. So I have a total of 7 Solana for $135. And if you divide that in, 7 into 1, 7 into 135, it brings you down to like $21 or $22 a buy-in. I'm not doing the math. That's just basic math, because 7 into 135, you got 1665. 7 into there is a 9. So that brings it, no. Yeah. It brings your buy-in down to 19. I don't know how that works, but anyways, yeah, so it's not 135. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that math just screwed up my head. I've been smoking all morning, but it's all good. Let's see. I just seen Cardino, which I was loving. Let's see. Gala back down to 2.3. I definitely say that's a good time. Good buy-in price. Mellows, I don't know if Mellows or VIA are things that I would get into. Soul, not really. EWT Energy Web Token back down at 2.6. That might be something to look into. A guy I used to listen to, Nodi Crypto. He was an altcoin legend for a while. I think he just got rich and retired. He let's see. He put me on the Energy Web Token. I never really got into it. It was up to like 25. It's back down to like $2, $2.50. Block BLOK. That's a garbage. POL garbage. MLS maybe Seek. That's one that interests me. CEEK. It's virtual reality internet concert event type hosting platform, which has potential, but I don't know how much is really done on it, how much actually is going on. They're actually positive today, like 0.8%, but still green is always better than red. MBL Movie Block. That's another one that I was possibly looking into before, and I might, if it gets dirt cheap, buy, a couple hundred dollars in, just because it's so cheap. And they are doing, they do movies. They produce their own movies. They have movie festivals in different countries. They're more of a African and Southeast Asian or Asian type of platform. Not a little bit of European, which I have a feeling will expand and change. If this has more success through Africa, it's going to probably expand and change and start getting used in Europe more, because there's money there. People are going to do it. Let's see what else. I don't got anything else on that list. So that's about it going on here. So we're just waiting on the markets to open up. It's 8:23. Okay, according to this, futures are rising ahead of the week's first trading session. Get today's. Yeah, I don't want the stocks. I don't do stocks. But it's nice to see. You kind of gotta keep track of what's going on in other markets, see what's going to go on in yours. Because if all the markets are going down, guess what? Yours is probably going down too. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit back, relax. Don't know what I got going on for the day, but it's definitely going to be a interesting day today. So I'm going to sign off, end this stream. Again, it's Crypto Together. Hit that subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment, please. And stay positive, stay profitable. Peace.